Right now, President Donald Trump and the First Lady, they are back in Washington, D.C. after making a stop in Atlanta this afternoon. And they spoke at the summit dedicated to fighting the national opioid crisis. CBS 46's Megan Packer is live at the Hyatt Regency downtown with more on this presidential visit. Megan.
And Thomas, this is an annual conference summit that is held in Atlanta that brings people together from different professions and different backgrounds to learn from one another and hear what's working in the fight against the opioid crisis. And today, President Trump praised the professionals here for the work they do every day.
1 year ago, we pledged to cut nationwide opioid prescriptions by 1/3. Already during my time in office, we have reduced the total amount of opioid prescribed by 34%. That's a pretty amazing number. Pretty amazing.
The president discussed efforts to help mothers and babies born addicted to opioids and also help veterans with pain management. He spoke about holding Big Pharma accountable, and he mentioned a wall along the southern border, saying it will help to stop the flow of drugs into our country. Now, one thing we are hearing a lot about today from different people is fentanyl, the deadly synthetic opioid that is getting mixed in with cocaine, meth, heroin, and even counterfeit pills. I spoke with a DEA representative here from Washington who says one thing that makes this year at this summit different than years past is just the evolving nature of this opioid crisis. He says while prescription opioid overdose deaths are down, that's good, they are still very concerned about heroin and fentanyl.
What DEA is worried about with fentanyl is that it's completely clandestinely produced in Mexico with precursor chemicals from China. So it's great that China, for example, has recently announced that they're going to control all the precursor ingredients for fentanyl. But we still have to be vigilant about all these poisons coming across the border and ending up in Atlanta and communities all across the country.
And we also heard from the president today. He praised that recent decision from China to crack down on fentanyl, start to regulate the ingredients that make it up. But everyone we're hearing from today still stressing the importance of being aware here at home. A lot of talk about education, especially with children. Reporting live in downtown Atlanta, Megan Packer, CBS 46 News.